and how they are threatening India's sovereignty. It is for everyone to see. I told you a few days before this. This film, actually, people who do not do research, for them this film released on 11th of March. But in reality, we started screening this film in November last year in US, and it was open forum. It was not it was not restricted. Anybody could see it, and we showed it in 16 different cities, and every single city have offices of these 5, 6 media, global media players. We invited them, we begged them, we pleaded. We literally begged to come and see the film and report the genocide of Kashmiri Hindus. None of them. But when the film, after its release in 4 or 5 weeks, it became a historical success. When the whole world started talking about it, when the blacks, whites, Jews, Hispanics, Asians, Yemenis, Pakistanis, Israelis, Indonesians, when all of them started writing good things about this film or making videos on YouTube and everywhere, they realized that it was denting their narrative. And that's when I thought it inspired. Because one after the other, I can name all of them. I rely only on voice recording these days just to safeguard myself. One after another, within 7, 8 days, almost every major player who maligned India's image internationally without checking out the truth started calling me. And the line of question was only Hindu Muslim. Nobody, not even one, bothered to ask me that all those victims who you have interviewed, can you talk to anyone? Not even one tried to ask me the facts I have shown are right or wrong. There were no line of question which was related to the film. They had only 2 words, and I have all of them as evidence. If the need be, I can make them public. Only 2 things they talk about: Muslims and Hindus. And this gives me clear reason to believe that they are agenda driven. And whatever reply you give them, they don't care. Ultimately, they just pick up one word or one line and they put it there, and you are wrongly presented. And all these articles, right from Time to BBC to Al Jazeera to CNN to The Economist, have not spoken about the film. They have not reviewed the film. In fact, they are trying to say why this film is being made at all. The people who failed to report the genocide are upset with the film being made on the genocide. And they don't have the guts to ask the same questions to Mr. Spielberg, who mentioned your list. So, I want to tell you that under this design, under this conspiracy, our press conference was cancelled. I was advised not to speak about it. I was told by a very senior journalist who I respect a lot. He said, if you do that, everybody will get united. And the same thing happened with Press Club of India. After confirming everything, they also cancelled last evening. So I just want to bring a couple of things to your notice. There are 3, 4 major allegations against this, which are coming from these major agenda-driven foreign media players. Number one, in all their articles they write, this is a piece of fiction, and they write this is a piece of fiction because it is in our disclaimer. In fact, the Time has falsely reported that the film begins with a disclaimer which says this is a piece of fiction. I want you to understand this design. The disclaimer is here in front of me, CBFC certified, and we showed this CBFC certified disclaimer everywhere in the world in the film. The first line of it begins like this: this film is based on true incidents as recorded in video testimonials of the victims of Kashmir genocide. It goes on to say to respect the dead and the victims' families We have changed the name and timelines. It is a very ethical thing to do. All responsible filmmakers do that. If you see some of the greatest true stories, you hide the names. In the end, there is a technical line which Indian courts force you to put. CBFC forces you to put. It is not out of choice, which says that filmmaker does not take any responsibility for any kind of inaccuracy. And this is assumed from them that it's a fictional story. And since it's reported in time and all media, these 5, 6 usual suspects, therefore some people, genocide deniers, people who want to cancel this genocide story, have gone and also vandalized the Wikipedia page, and they have written this film is based, it's a fictional story. Muslim police officers died in Kashmir is a true story. Not even one Kashmiri Pandit family living in Kashmir today is a fake story. This is the narrative they are trying to create. It's for you to judge why it is being done. With all due respect, something which all the governments, I am underlining all the governments, all the civil societies, all human rights commissions, all empathy ambassadors, and especially these global media should have done, which is in any civilized society to record the testimonies of the victims. All the testimonies of Jew survivors were recorded. In every war and any crime like this, the foreign media runs first and they record testimonies of the victims, which everybody failed to do collectively. Two resource less filmmakers did. Today, we are the only people in the entire world who have testimonies of the surviving victims of Kashmiri Hindu genocide. And we are very proud of this. And they are very ashamed of this. And that's why it reflects their failure and they want to destroy the credibility of this film. Second biggest allegation against us is that this film is funded by the government of India. It's very hilarious, it's very childish, I shouldn't be answering it, but I want to. This film was in the making for last 4 years. Not secretly, but openly. Every day's account, if you go to our social media post of our I Mukha and I Own, it's all out. We have reported every single thing we did in the process of researching and making this film. In fact, the name of this film was crowdsourced. When we got this idea to make this film, I put out on social media that if you have any title, give, and this title actually has come from the people. Then we invited people to participate in the research process. A lot of research was crowdsourced. GKPD facilitated this entire research all over the world. We traveled all over the world. Everybody knew about this. Nobody alleged that this was government funded or government supported. The film became a historical success in the first 4 days. By Tuesday, this was undisputable that this film is going to create a history. Till then, not even 1% said it's government supported. But on Wednesday, I think, I'm not right, Tuesday evening or Wednesday, the Prime Minister spoke about it in a different context. And suddenly, it became government funded film. Now I want to ask this question, was the genocide of 1990, was it also funded by the current government? Why was that not reported? Which means, in India, it's very important for you to understand, before my film, at least 7 to 8 major films were made on Kashmiri terrorism. And they are big production houses, biggest of the stars, Fiza, I say it all the time, I'm repeating once more, Fiza, Pandits.
कश्मीर फाइल्स में दिखाया गया था सच, वो सच जो पता नहीं कितने सालों से छुपाया गया, जो आपको बताया नहीं गया, क्योंकि ये सच दिखाने के लिए उस शख्स की ज़रूरत थी जो शायद आज हमें विवेक रंजन अग्निहोत्री जी के रूप में मिला। विवेक रंजन अग्निहोत्री जी ने जब कश्मीर फाइल्स बनाई, उसके बाद पूरे देश के अंदर जहां पर 80% लोगों ने उन्हें प्यार किया और इस सच के लिए मुबारकबाद दी, 20% कुछ ऐसे लोग भी थे जो कम्युनिस्ट आइडियोलॉजी के हैं, जो लेफ्ट की आइडियोलॉजी के हैं, जो पाकिस्तान की भाषा बोलते हैं, जो षड्यंत्रकारी हैं। उनको यह सच बर्दाश्त नहीं हुआ। और बर्दाश्त होता भी कैसे, क्योंकि उन्होंने सच बर्दाश्त करना सीखा नहीं है। उनके लिए तो अफजल गुरु आतंकवादी नहीं है, उनके लिए तो बुरहान वानी आतंकवादी नहीं है, उनके लिए तो कश्मीर के अंदर कश्मीरी हिंदू पंडितों को कभी बाहर निकाला ही नहीं गया। ये वो लोग हैं। लेकिन आज देश को छोड़कर विदेश में भी लोगों ने विवेक रंजन अग्निहोत्री जी की इस पहल को अप्रिशिएट किया है। जम्मू से खूब प्यार मिला। जम्मू के अंदर जब तक कश्मीर फाइल्स लगी रही, हाउसफुल जाता रहा। लोगों ने जम के प्यार दिया कश्मीर फाइल्स को, आंखों में आंसू लेके बाहर निकले। आज भी मुझे याद है हर वो शो जब लोग बाहर निकल रहे थे, ना ही सिर्फ कश्मीरी हिंदू, कश्मीरी मुस्लिम्स ने भी इस चीज़ को अप्रिशिएट किया। तो उनमें से कुछ ऐसे भी लोग हैं जिन्होंने ये कहा, हाँ वो लोग जिम्मेदार थे। मैं मुबारकबाद दूंगा विवेक जी को। आज उन्होंने एक बड़ी प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस की दिल्ली के अंदर, जहां पर कल उन्होंने प्रेस क्लब ऑफ इंडिया में प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस देनी थी, लेकिन वहां पर लेफ्ट आइडियोलॉजी और कम्युनिस्ट आइडियोलॉजी के लोगों ने वो प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस नहीं होने दी और प्रेस क्लब के अंदर दबाव डालकर उस प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस को कैंसिल करवाया। लेकिन आज वो प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस एक बड़े रूप में विवेक रंजन अग्निहोत्री जी ने दी और बड़े सारे सवालों का जवाब दिया जो आपने जेके मीडिया पर सुना।